Hello, everyone. Welcome to my show. This is Renee Johnson coming to you live from Tennessee in the United States. And it is once again Reset Wednesday. I'm really excited to get this going. It's been a fantastic day, especially here. I haven't had to reset my Wednesday, spent it out on the lake, got a little bit of vitamin D and got some good sunshine. It was absolutely wonderful. I hope that you're all finding ways to take care of your mental health as well as your physical health out there, and you find times to get out in the sunshine and get grounded on the earth and just do things that bring you joy. That's what life's really all about, right? So tonight I want to talk about a couple things, actually. One of them is the subconscious versus the conscious mind. So the subconscious mind is a part of us that I like to say keeps a record of everything. It's always running in the background. It's filing away information. It's paying attention to every little thing that's happening. Your conscious mind is kind of what you're using, hopefully, right now while you're listening to me, and I'm using while I'm communicating with you. And it's the part of us that is so, here right now, and we're doing all the analytical stuff and all that mental stuff. Well, the funny thing about the subconscious and the conscious mind, it's really interesting, is the conscious mind and the subconscious mind don't know the difference between fact and fiction. So when you're working, I'm sorry, the subconscious mind, when you're working within the subconscious mind and you're thinking of something, or even if you're just in your day to day and you're thinking of something that is, something that you'd like to bring about, something they say manifest your intention, something that you're creating or something you're working on, a project or what have you, and you're thinking about that within your subconscious mind grabs those ideas and those notions and wants to make it happen. Well, in the same token, if you're thinking about things you don't want to happen and you're distracted by negative possibilities for outcomes that you don't want to occur, well, your subconscious, again, doesn't know the difference in fact or fiction. So, whether you're imagining a 10-foot, or 100-foot whale coming at you, I'm going to use a whale instead of something really scary coming at you, or you're thinking of the most beautiful rose garden and you're sitting in the rose garden and you're smelling the roses, or you're at the beach, and you're imagining this whale or not, your subconscious mind is going to give you what it is that you're focusing on. So, saying that, let's try to remember that and look for ways to focus on the things that we want in our life, and never to say, I don't want, I'm not going to have, it can't, and even want, just to say want. That, it doesn't feel too good either. So when you're in that place where you're setting an intention for your life, we have these times. Maybe you want a different career, maybe you want to take a vacation, I don't know, maybe it's your health. Like for me, I've done a lot of manifesting and a lot of intentions around my health, and I have a lot to report for that too. Good news with my medical results and such that I've been sharing. I've had some really nice blood work come back this week. My vitamin D is sufficient. It's not great, but considering I'm not supplementing, it's wonderful. And it used to be very deficient. I was very low on vitamin D3, and I haven't taken supplements in almost 3 years. So that's pretty good. And I have the 3 year mark, the year mark, and this past 2 weeks mark to the test to compare those two. So that's really awesome and inspiring for me with all this detox and all the things that I've been doing for my health to see that. And on the flip side of that, it's really cool because I haven't been sick since 2020, right about the time that virus came around. My husband and I got really sick with that. And we've been really strong. We've been getting stronger since. It's been really interesting with this detox and taking supplements. And when I say supplements, I mean like minerals and things with my hair analysis and my blood work and my urine test. And soon my gut results show me where I'm lacking, where I have too much of, aluminum, mercury, all those things, the heavy metals that I've been getting out of my body. Those levels have come substantially down. My calcium's getting where it needs to be. Working on all these different checks and balances to get healthy. And then the greatest news this week was my CRP, which shows your interstitial, your cellular inflammation within the body, which causes heart disease and all kinds of horrible things to go wrong in your body. It used to be off the charts, like really not good at all. And it's actually in a great range, as my doctor put it. She said she was really happy with the range. So that shows that my mental stress is down because that builds that inflammation as well. And my diet has been shifted so much with all the vegetables and the fruits, mainly the fruits and the fasting and the feasting and the mono diets and all those things that I teach and I do, um, has really made a huge difference. So that's probably why I'm feeling so much better, right? And it's been quite the journey. It's an incredible process. You learn so much about yourself, and I'd love you to follow me on First Full Circle Wellness U, Full Circle Wellness YOU on YouTube. My handle is HypnoTalker26 at HypnoTalker26. Hypno Talker. That's me, Renee Johnson, for Full Circle Wellness U. I'm also on Facebook, but if you go to YouTube, you can watch all these shows, the remakes, and you can also see all the other videos that I'm posting, health videos, gardening, herbs, all the different things that that I promote and that I live. So check me out on YouTube. I think you'd really enjoy all that information. So back to it. The subconscious is always thinking, it's always paying attention. So if it doesn't know the difference in fact or fiction, we can tell it what we want. So I can say, maybe I don't have $30,000 to go buy a new car right now, but I can feel that leather. I can sit in those seats in my mind and I can meditate on that and I can think about it and set that intention. And if I hold that intention, not too high where I'm giddy and silly, and not too low where I don't think it can happen, but kind of baseline where I feel it. I've had this for, I don't know, maybe 3 months. What does that feel like? Oh, it's great. I'm driving around in my new car, smell the leather. This is awesome. And then, it's been a year. What does that feel like? Oh, I'm really happy with my car. It's been really a good car. It feels good. I'm comfortable. It's been 2 years. What does it feel? That's a good place to manifest from because you're not too high, you're not too low. Again, you're at that base level, and that's where the manifestation takes place. So even though I don't have that new car, perhaps, or whatever it is, even your health, you can't get out of bed too easily this morning. You can manifest and see yourself and set an intention that within, a month, you're going to be up and jumping out of bed in the mornings and feeling good and focus on that and see yourself. What would that look like? Getting out of bed, not being all crippled up and trying to get to the bathroom or whatever. And instead you're, grabbing your coffee for the day and you're headed outside, to sit under a tree or whatever, whatever your intention, your manifestation is. And your subconscious will start to create it. And I call it out in the ethers because while we're saying these things, good, bad, and indifferent, don't forget they're happening out there in the ethers in the universe. They're coming together. And you see that all the time. You'll say something, God forbid it's something negative, like, God, I hope I don't break down or something like that. And the next thing you know, you broke down on the side of the road and you think, well, I did just say that, didn't I? And I truly believe that we create what we think about. So stinking thinking brings stinking results, and creative thinking brings creative results. So I'd like to challenge each of you to practice this if you're not already doing it. Just try it. It's wonderful. And the other thing is while you're manifesting, creating, meditating, whatever it is, there's some tools you can use. So I like to use essential oils. This is a really good one. It's an acacia herb. I'm sorry, oil, and it's actually lemon eucalyptus because my show's on a little late tonight. I was on the boat. I'm tired, so I've been smelling this wonderful lemon eucalyptus, which is very healing. It's cleansing. It's an antibacterial, so it's healthy as well. But it also just gives me a little pick me up, not too much, just enough to get through the show. Have the energy, and then also just to be able to wind down. You can use oils. You can use lavender. You can use rose. You can use soothing oils to help you calm down in a reset Wednesday kind of situation where you just want to reset your day or your moment, or God forbid you're having anxiety, and you're really stressed out, or you just can't focus, or you're freaking out, or whatever. You can get a good essential oil, especially lavender, and you breathe it, and it's actually a nervine. It calms down your nervous system. It's amazing. The other thing you can do, and this even works for extreme cases like childbirth, believe it or not, you can, when you're in pain or stressed again, you can take a crystal. This is just a white piece of quartz crystal. Can you see that? Yeah. And then I have this little angel stone that I love that was given to me, and I like to keep her in my pocket sometimes when I have my jeans on. And you put your thoughts, your challenges, like if you're stressed, you just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and you use your focus item, and you put your intention, you put your energy inside that item, whether it's a stone or some kind of little token you carry, or this is an old turkey feather that was found on our property, like, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. And I like to just look at it and be in the moment, see the lines on it, and I breathe, and you could probably hear how my rhythm of my breath changes and my voice, the cadence changes. It's because I've practiced it so much that it brings me down a notch, and it helps me just to focus more on this feather, on this table, whatever it is. And if you don't have anything like that, I mean, these are just sunglasses, just my silly sunglasses. You can put your energy on anything. In the middle of a full blown panic attack, anxiety attack, the idea is to take the attention away from what you're thinking about what's happening to you, which is again just your conscious mind trying to convince you that it's out of control, where your subconscious mind can step in and say, no, we know how to handle this. And then you can take something, any old object like these glasses, you can just focus on them and feel them. This is plastic. It's got little rhinestones in it, kind of pinkish, purplish, blackish, and your breathing changes. You breathe in through your nose, you breathe out through your mouth. We do a lot of these exercises each week, and it's so simple. And that's what I wanted to really get across tonight. It's just that simple. If you're driving in your car, something scares you or something, you got your hands on the steering wheel, just feel the steering wheel, be in that moment, be in that moment, be looking at the road, stay aware of what's happening, but feel that steering wheel and feel your heart rate and let it slow down, calm down, let your blood pressure go back to where it needs to be. These are very simple, highly effective techniques that have been used by thousands. I don't know how many people, therapists, psychiatrists, doctors, trainers, healers, teachers, nurses, doctors, all types of people to help people calm down and focus. The feather might be a little more on my metaphysical side, my old Native American thing, but it works, and because I think it belonged to such a magnificent bird, it helps me calm even more. So whatever works for you, right? That's the key to it. If it doesn't work for you, don't do it because it's not going to be any good. Find your thing and do that. So, okay, all my lemon drinkers, you guys out there that's been drinking lemon water with me, I just want to jump on that real quick. This has been amazing because I'm doing a full lemon in with my minerals being like magnesium, silver, potassium, the different minerals, and they're liquids, and you mix them anyways. If you want to know more about that, hit me up at Full Circle Wellness U or Renee Johnson Full Circle Wellness on Facebook, or go to YouTube at Full Circle Wellness U. Once again, HypnoTalker at HypnoTalker2626. So the lemon water has been absolutely amazing. People are always asking me how to lose weight. And it's not about losing weight, it's about losing waste. And, I'm not a very large person and it's kind of personal, but I have been eliminating so well, and my belly's flat and my body feels better because I've gotten rid of all that acidic toxins, and it's not just eating on my body. And the lemon water being alkaline has helped shift my acidicness to alkalinity, which is perfect because that counteracts any of the pain, the inflammation type symptoms that you would have. And it also clears mucus, which is acidic, right? Phlegm, mucus. And it's just been amazing to see the process and how this is happening. My skin's getting clearer, my hair's getting healthier, my vision's getting stronger. It's amazing when you clean out these toxins, what's really happening in your system. So if you're at, the end of your little wit's end and you're freaking out because you're getting, rough diagnosis and these different things, I had those too, and I've had them for years, but there are ways, and I can prove to you, I can show you the results that, I really encourage you to have the diagnostic test done, the hair tissue mineral analysis, to have the urine test done. I suggest that you get any x-rays you need, MRIs. I don't believe in contrast, just my personal opinion. I don't want to put anything in. I got to detox out later. And I think it's galadium. It's not a good thing at all for the body. So I'm not doing that. But have those tests done so you have those results to look back on, and then jump on and start, just go ahead and start your protocol call me and let's set it up. Let's get your protocol set up for you. I think you'll be amazed at how simple it is. I mean, there's days, there's rough days, but hey, it's no worse than taking a bunch of medication that makes you sick or going through hellacious surgeries and healing. And sometimes that's necessary, but you can look at these other options too if you're open-minded and want to do something different. And again, I'm living proof, so I'm going to preach it forever. I'm sure it's incredible. It's really an incredible journey. So drink your lemon water every morning. Get up, squeeze a half a lemon, organic if you got it, and about 32 ounces of water. Drink it on throughout the day, and get your body cleaned up. That's just a great place to start, and you'll be amazed. You will lose weight. You'll drop the pounds, but you'll lose the waste. And as you lose the waste, everything gets better, and then your body starts changing, and your weight starts dropping, of course, and you get down to smaller and smaller sizes, which is the bonus of being healthy. It's not the ultimate goal is to be a certain size. It's to be healthy, getting to that size, and then being at a healthy size, no matter what size that is. It's just amazing, and it doesn't have to be complicated. It's not complicated. I try to keep it very simple and you owe it to yourself. So do that. So ask yourself, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Are you feeling good today? Are you feeling good tonight? Are you stiff and sore? Did you have a good day? Do you feel pretty clear headed? Were you really stressed out today? Did you feel as if, you couldn't get things accomplished? Was it a mindful sort of day? Have you been more intuitive lately? Do you feel like your intuition has decreased or has it increased? Many people I'm talking to are telling me their intuition's off the charts. Um, they've become even more psychic, even more intuitive. All of the solar eclipse that happened, the lunar eclipse, all the different planets lining up. I'm hearing all different things from all kinds of different people, from astrologers to medical friends, to just different people are having all these different experiences. But it seems like we're all starting to tune in quicker, easier. And more people are telling me they're developing new gifts. Some of them, they're blown away because they really didn't even know they had them. But I think most of the people that come to this show know that they have gifts, and they're open to spirit, and they're open to godly experiences in the supernatural, to know that we are so much more than these little human beings in these avatar bodies. We are spiritual beings. We're amazing spiritual beings, and we have such gifts. And those gifts we need to share. We need to share these gifts with everybody that we can, and to teach other people how to stay calm, how to step out of their social anxiety situations, and to remember. We were at a barbecue last week. I thought it was great. There was a new lady there, and she said she was having anxiety. And she goes, "I'm just feeling so anxiety. There's all these new people." And my son spoke up, and he said, "Who doesn't have anxiety? We all have anxiety." And I thought, wow, that's a powerful statement, because I think we all do at some level, at some time. And it may, everybody has it for different reasons. I have anxiety before I come on and do this show. And the minute I get on, I'm fine. But the first 10 minutes before the show, I'm like, oh, what if I do? What if they say? What if I think? What if they think? It's just nonsense. And then I have to remember, hey, whoever's watching me has been there, and they want the best for me, and I want the best for them. And then I get on the air and I do what I do, and I pray that I get my message across, and the anxiety just drifts away. So, that can be ego too. There's fear and love. And if you're not in love, you're in fear. So I do my best to stay in love, encourage others to do the same. And again, remember those focal pieces. This is so important tonight that I get this across, because as you're developing these skills and these gifts, and you're seeing things, having visions, hearing voices. Yeah, you're not crazy if you're hearing voices. Now, if they're mean voices and they're telling you bad things, probably want to go get that looked into, because no voice, no intuition I've ever had has ever wanted me to do anything harmful to myself or anyone else. So if that happens, those are dark things, and you really need to find someone to cleanse you and heal you and help you get spiritually balanced, right? Anyways, focal points, focal items, essential oils to calm you down. Lavender, if you want to meditate, the one I like is clary sage. It's a phenomenal oil. It makes you more conscious, more aware, but yet it helps you relax, if that makes sense. It gives you like an edge on your focus. It's a phenomenal, phenomenal oil, clary sage. It's a plant and a flower. Well, all the oils come from plants and flowers. And, like I said, even sunglasses, whatever you got, necklaces. I usually wear a necklace, and if some people know me, you'll notice when I'm feeling nervous, sometimes I'll play with my chain, roll my rings on my finger, whatever it is. You just put that stress that you're feeling, and you breathe into your nose and out through your mouth, and you put that energy directly into whatever that object is. And saying that, we also do this meditation, and um, I'm gonna run us through it kind of quick because it's a short show, but it's really important to be present, to be in the moment at all times. Because when you're in the moment, you're in your awareness, you're not in fear. The minute you slip into fear, you've left awareness. You can be controlled, you can be injured. Bad things happen when we're in fear. We get hectic, we get foolish, we don't think clearly, and accidents happen, and just we make bad choices or say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing, whatever. So being in the moment, being present, and staying in awareness, you can imagine no matter where you're at, that you can feel the presence of the seat under your body, the chair under your body, the couch, the bed. You can feel your body, the pressure of your body on the seat, on the bed, on the couch, whatever it is that you're sitting on or lying on or standing on. And then you can just imagine, a beam of light coming from above you, above your head, a white beam of light perhaps, and it comes through. I call this source energy. To me, this is the energy of the Christ-like energy, Christ energy, and it comes through my head. It comes down through the body, comes through the body as it comes down. It brings me down, down, more centered, more relaxed. That's it. And just imagine it. You can close your eyes and imagine this white light just coming through the top of your head. And as it comes down, just relaxing, breathe it in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just imagine that light coming down, down your head, through your face, down your neck. That's it. Down your neck, down into your chest, down into the heart chakra, right into your heart. Breathe in that love and relaxation. Breathe out any stress, tension, or tightness. And again, breathe in the love, relaxation. Let go of the tension and tightness. Imagine that light moving down through the center of your being. That's it, right down through the center, the core of your being, down into your root chakra at the base of your spine. Let it go all the way down your legs, down into your feet. And imagine that white light just going down now like roots deep into the earth, grounding you, balancing you, keeping you in awareness and focus, centered, balanced. That's perfect. Perfect. Do this several times a day if you need to, anytime that the need arises, and take your time with it. I'm a little rushed for time, but take your time. 45 minutes, if you can do that, would be great. If you fall asleep, that's okay. Fall asleep. If you have thoughts come up, thank those thoughts and accept them and just let them be. Don't try to stop it. Meditation isn't about total focus. Sometimes we have to get those things in that we can't process in the conscious mind. So allow the subconscious to do whatever it does, and it'll get tired of giving you too much. And then, you can set that intention that what you want in your life, and use words like I see, I have, I know, I feel, I've got this. This feels good. This feels great. Oh wow, this is it. This is what it feels like to have that degree in my hand. This is what it feels like to get that phenomenal doctor's report and see your test results, and they're just absolutely amazing. And imagine the next time, set that intention for the next time, the goal's higher and higher, whatever it is. It could be a relationship, seeing you having more patience, or you can even do it for other people, seeing that other person having more patience, or more ability to work with you in the relationship, whether it's your child or your mate or your parent or whoever, a coworker, whatever it is. We are amazing spiritual beings having this human experience. And let's not forget it. And when we start having these notions, pay attention, write them down. If you get messages, write them down. You have dreams, you wake up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Best way to go back to sleep is to write it down. Keep that pen and paper, wake up, set an alarm even, and tell yourself, I'm going to write this down, I'm going back to sleep. And you'll be amazed at the insight that comes from your dreams. It comes from everywhere, songs and people you meet, and saying that a lot of people are coming into our lives, people are going out of our lives. Let them go with love and light and embrace those new people. There's amazing new people coming in. And, I spent the day on a boat with some new friends and a little 3.5-year-old girl today. And she was amazing. She was so sweet and cute and smart and just blew my mind. So many of the things she would say and the things she noticed that we didn't pick up on. And, find the joy, guys, find the joy. And when you find that joy, hold on to it and bring that joy into that creativity and create the life you want. It's your life. You can have it. It can be anything you want, and it's not all about money because money's energy. So if you shift the energy, the money seems to flow, the money comes. Not saying, millions of dollars are going to drop in your lap. They might if that's your intention and you manifest it, but it may not even be necessary. There's so many ways to have your hopes and dreams and intentions fulfilled without, it being like, you got to go earn $1 million in the next 60 days or whatever. Maybe you just be given $1 million, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Or maybe $1 million opportunity happens and you'll make millions of dollars in the next 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is, just know that it's yours. This world really is our oyster. And it's Wednesday and it's Reset Wednesday. Please don't forget that. Go check me out at Full Circle Wellness U. That's YOU, because you're the one that matters on YouTube. It's at the @ symbol, HypnoTalker26, HypnoTalker26. Watch all these show videos and catch all my other videos. A lot of new live trainings are coming up. I'm going to be going out remotely and doing some live stuff with other trainers and other speakers on different health topics and different energy topics. And I think you'll really enjoy it. So check it out, and my YouTube link is on my Facebook link's on my YouTube channel. So, go check it out at HypnoTalker26, Full Circle Wellness U, YOU on YouTube, Full Circle Wellness on Facebook, and Renee Johnson on Facebook. And join our group. It's been really great tonight. I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed evening. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to drink your 32 ounces of lemon water. Please don't forget. Let me know how that's going. Lose the waste to lose the weight. You'll be so happy you did. Find some more joy in your life. And guys, don't forget to keep looking up. Always look up. Don't just reach up, look up when you're down. Just look up. There's amazing things happening up there. And believe in yourself. Know who you are and know I love you. And call me, write me. Love you. Take care. Good night, everyone.